Few photos, right? I wanted to be sure that the PS will not pick, but it did. Even if it was a man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I spent the day with a boat in the villages yesterday. In the history and in the life of a human being that you make the investment plan really pass it down. So it's pointless to allow tension to build up to whatever level and magnitude. Also, forever grateful. I mean, we've had such an event for 2 years. And we stood watching each other for some time.
Well, of course, our cabinet secretary has made a decision today to resign and go into gubernatorial race. For us who have been with her for many years, we worked with her previously in the Ministry of Agriculture and then now Ministry of Water. It's not easy when someone is leaving and you work together very well, seen many projects being implemented and so forth. So really, for us, we feel lonely, but we really wish her well where she's going, and we're sure she's up to the task, knowing what we have done here in the ministry with her, the projects that we've implemented. Being an infrastructural ministry, really, it's under very key ministry in terms of enabling all the other arms of development. It's really very key, with over 685 projects that she has overseen with a team that has been with us here. So really, the good thing is that there's continuity. We will continue with the projects that she started. Some are already in completion state, some are almost 50%, some are 60%. So as a ministry, we feel for her, but we also feel she has left a legacy in the ministry that we can follow and implement and move on with the team that is left behind.
Na kitu ambacho nafurahishwa naye sana ni ile kujaribu kusukuma mtu, kwa sababu kila mtu ana potential yake. Lakini ameweza kutuonesha kwamba ukifikiri una potential A, unaweza kufanya A+. Na through initiative ya Rapid Result Initiative RRI, tumeweza kukamilisha miradi mingi. Na nafikiri hiyo ni culture ambayo ametuachia sasa. Sisi kama familia ya maji tumeweza kujua kweli tunaweza tukamilisha miradi kwa wakati mzuri, na kwa wakati unaofaa, na miradi inaweza kutekelezwa kwa uzuri sana.
Every human being who is living has 3 things to do, whether white or black. Those 3 things, they grow, they die, and they make decisions. So the cabinet secretary has made a decision, and we have to respect that decision. Yes, he has been with us since 2020, in January, and we have worked so well with her. We have learned a lot from her. What I've learned is that she listens, and she scans the environment so well. Like when she came, she scanned the sector very well, and decided on the core areas to concentrate on. Just like Pareto principle says, 80% of the issues come from 20% of what you handle. So she scanned the sector and picked 3 issues to concentrate much energy on. And in fact, she has turned around the sector during her time here. Because since she came, we have completed 113 projects, big projects. We have completed 400 boreholes. We have completed about 2,000 water pumps. That's a great achievement within 2 years. So I know that the decisions she has made, she will also turn around Nyandarua. That one for sure we know, because I've known her as a worker for the 2 years we have worked together. The government knows what is happening. The government knows there's a gap here. The government knows this principal secretary has also gone to contest, and the cabinet secretary is also going. So I know, having worked in the government for long, over 26 years, I know there will be no vacuum.
A very phenomenal day, a day that is an accumulation of a lot of consultations, a lot of thinking, a lot of planning, and obviously a lot of anxiety. This ministry, being one of the key infrastructure ministries, is one that the planning commences with the financial year. and we are able to plan, project, and resource the projects which are a priority for us as a government. And therefore, I leave behind a team that is going to be guided by a work plan that has been negotiated, heavily negotiated. I leave a team that will be implementing a very, very robustly negotiated performance contract from each one, or for each one of the parastatals under the ministry. I leave a team that has embraced, under my leadership, a management mechanism referred to the Rapid Response Initiative, where every 100 days we are able to negotiate with the teams, the CEOs and the team leaders in the ministry, to negotiate for what practical interventions, including projects, they are able to execute to the end within 100 days. And we have done this over and over again, which mechanism has yielded a better efficiency, faster implementation of projects, and importantly, pushed ourselves and all our energies and attention to ensure we complete projects to be able to serve Kenyans across the country. So I leave a team that is solid. I leave a team which is very committed and dedicated to ensuring that they play their role as enabling ministry to the other sectors in the economy. And I have every confidence that the good practices that we have employed as I led the team will continue to be adhered to. In fact, at minimum, I would expect they are going to employ continuous improvement, tweak what didn't work very well and carry forward what worked very well, including the RRI initiative.
Very good shot.
This will be my phone, remember? How's everyone? This briefing is important because it marks my last day for me as a Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Water, Sanitation and Irrigation in the Republic of Kenya.